Hey, what's going on YouTube? We got another video right here, back from the echoey room that is the quietest place in the neighborhood because everybody's just got tons of stuff going on. I don't know why. So we're gonna do another video real quick. The Gateway Pundit. Somebody was talking about this. I don't know who it was, and I found a link to it. I just found this is pretty interesting because this goes into something that I talked about. I did a video earlier about how Florida is awesome and it's got so many people moving to it every day. Normal stuff. Like I said, Florida's gonna be awesome. I mean, like I said, Florida's got It's Florida. Obviously, it's tons of awful stuff going on, but that's everywhere. And they're trying to darken my screen here, but the South in general is growing a lot because of all the stuff that's going on. The corona, the COVID deal has only like launched more of what I've already been talking about. How even before then, a lot of people were coming to like southern states to build stuff because there's a lot of room, and there's like I said, a lot of people can, if there wasn't so many people who were concerned about certain types of things and like dumb stuff, you could actually have more money and time into national parks and like animals and stuff. So that it's like the land that you're using is actually better because you maintain it better, and like you don't have to like litter and throw garbage everywhere. They have the technology that's just holding it back because they're greedy. They don't want people to like rise up and do it. Anyway, different story. So we're gonna check this out. Left-wing governor of Washington State freaks out as Boeing moves production to South Carolina. So published October 3rd, 2020. So like I said, let's check the date here. Yesterday, this was done. How you like that? 900 comments. Like I said, I just found this an interesting story, so we'll read this. Jay Inslee, the left-wing governor of Washington State, is freaking out because Boeing has decided to move production of its 787 airplane, more conservative, business-friendly South Carolina. Who can blame Boeing for making such a move as it benefits them financially? There's like tons of stuff here. Besides, in Seattle, leaders have shown that they will allow mobs of people to destroy left-wing people to destroy your businesses, which is true, and they will fight you to the death and slander you. They're allowed to slander and libel you and pretend. Let's see. Boeing moving all 787 Dreamliner production from Everett to South Carolina. Boeing will relocate all Dreamliner from another company coming from Tuesday. Another ad says the Wall Street Journal first reported the move that would deeply impact the Snohomish County economy, the region as a whole, which is terrible because like I know a lot of people that just moved to Seattle. Like yes, for a long time they wanted to go. They just moved up there. And Seattle is awesome. Like I was thinking of buying some stuff up there, but I love Florida. Obviously, I would never leave here as my actual home. That's crazy. But I mean, it's not even like the downtown Seattle. It's just the state in general. It's just not. I don't know. It's just like I just don't feel like it's as free for me to do stuff like business wise. I guess, but maybe outside of Seattle, that's obviously obvious. That'd be much better. But like in the actual Seattle area, no, not for a long time because I went there back 2007. It was wild. Fish market is awesome, great stuff, but like some of the other stuff is just ridiculous. Decision comes as the company responds to current global environment, just like I was saying, in order to enhance efficiency and improve performance in the long term. The Boeing 787 is a tremendous success. This is today thanks to our great teammate in Everett. They helped develop the airplane that's changed how airlines passengers will fly. Let's say it said Stan Deal, president and chief executive of Boeing's commercial airplanes, our customers managed through an unprecedented global pandemic to ensure the long-term success of 787 program, and we're consolidating 787 products South Carolina. Now I'm gonna do another video with Daryl Guberman to make sure about the quality of that, because like the quality control is a completely different thing. We have to go into that, especially when you're talking about economic, trying to get steel work and stuff back from America, because ordering, cheap and, weakened stuff from other countries is like a strategic thing you don't want to have happen. So different story. But like I said, it's good to have jobs and have everything more watchful to a more free and like place that you don't have, people who don't have your best interest running things that are very, they're very like important to your nation, to like safety and everything, right? And to like, make sure it's not like messing up. People familiar with the matter told Wall Street Journal that the decision to end production of the jetliners Washington State comes as the coronavirus pandemic saps demand for the aircraft, obviously because there's lots of layoffs, and if they're already having tons of problems, like they're not flying, they're not making money, they want to go to a place that they already have to pay less and have less things to deal with, and less like, oh, you're evil because you're doing this, or we're going to go to a place where we're not evil. Governor Inslee knows she's losing a major source of revenue, and he is not happy about it. Let's see, here's his thing. He says, here's his tweet. Let me be clear. When the market for airplanes comes back, I mean, Do you want it to come back? Because you're with a group of people that's trying to not let it do that, but now that you're losing money, you might be reconsidering. Boeing must bring back a job back to Washington State. Here's this person, I don't know who this is. Let me be clear. You don't get to order Boeing to do anything. Random person, that is true. And now you're seeing all that anger and all that, we're going to take you down, and all your millionaires and billionaires. Like, well, we make money as a company. We employ a lot of people, especially some of the people you claim to stand up for, but they also like jobs. So maybe, hopefully, they can take some of those people with jobs and offer them some sort of package to where they can move to South Carolina and, become like a South Carolina resident and same things we talked about, like I said. And if that starts happening, if Boeing is even offering them a little type of money, time check, then your state's in trouble. Not so saying that the whole state is in trouble, but if this becomes like a trend where even like a couple big companies do this, big companies, even whether you like them or not, because like I said, massive corporations aren't necessarily always like a positive thing. It still impacts you, and you still have to know what it's going to do. Another person, what's with the Dems in their "Let me be clear" speeches? Like they are authoritarian parents. Well, yeah, that might actually be you might be on something there. They're going to South Carolina. You lose. Dust Ball. Dust Ball's killing it right now. Maybe Washington should try to be more business friendly. They can start with Seattle. Ouch. So, like I said, scroll up here, see if we can get like a little picture as we scroll out. So, like I said, just a real quick video just to show you that made a video about people moving to South Florida and even Orlando. Like I said, I've lived in Florida for a long time, and even I like went overseas for a couple of years and came back. And then, like I said, there's a lot going on here, and it's Florida, man. You know what I mean? Like they're coming to South Carolina, they're coming to Tennessee. And like I said, I think Ben Shapiro in the Daily Wire just moved to Nashville. They're planning to move to Nashville. Elon Musk is moving to Austin, I think, and I think Joe Rogan moved to Austin also. And like I said, it's just not good. Like, don't bring bring the stuff you're running away from. No matter how hard it hurts, or people, oh, make fun of me because I didn't, whatever. Just don't bring it with you. Go and like become like native to the area that you're going, so you don't do the same thing you complain about. Right? Actually enjoy the land and like actually care about trees, plant trees, and do the whole environmental stuff. And don't be, burning stuff down because you're angry. You know. So, like I said, that's a video from the Gateway Pundit here. Go and check it out if you want to read that and some of the comments, I guess, because this was posted yesterday. And got a couple videos coming, editing and stuff. Just a lot going on, moving and stuff. So I'll definitely see y'all later.